Welcome to our latest video on the top 10 best martial arts movies of all time. If you're a fan of action-packed fight scenes, impressive displays of martial arts skills, and gripping storylines, then this is the video for you. From classic martial arts films to modern blockbusters, we've got it all covered in this countdown. Get ready to see the most epic fight scenes ever made, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content like this. Number 10. Brotherhood of the Wolf. This French film is set in 18th century France and tells the story of a mysterious creature that is terrorizing a rural village. It follows the story of Grégoire de Fronsac, a naturalist and philosopher who is sent by the King of France to investigate the killings that have been taking place in the village. Accompanied by his loyal friend, the Mohawk warrior Manny, Fronsac begins to unravel the mystery behind the creature's identity and the sinister forces behind its attacks. This is definitely a hidden gem with some amazing fight scenes and beautiful choreography. You can stream this movie on Prime Video to find out. Number 9. Unleashed. Mobster Bart trains Danny, a martial arts enforcer, to attack mercilessly whenever his dog collar is taken off. Danny is played by Jet Li. Danny is submissive when wearing the collar, yet aggressive and unyielding when it is removed. The younger man is kept in a cage and occasionally given food scraps by Bart, who treats him like an animal. When Bart gets in an accident one day, Danny becomes free. He makes friends with Sam, a blind piano tuner, and was given a place to stay. However, Danny's past is waiting in the shadows on Glasgow's streets, ready to reclaim him when the time is right. The narrative is outstanding, and as you can expect from Jet Li, amazing fight scenes. You can stream Unleashed on Prime Video. Number 8. The Protector. Tom Yum Goong. Tony Jaa plays Calm, a young fighter whose life is flipped upside down when two of his beloved elephants are stolen and brought to Sydney by a mafia syndicate. Following the elephants back to Australia, Calm gets assisted by a Thai police sergeant named Mark and a slave named Pla. Eventually, this path takes him to the home of Madame Rose, a mafia boss, where we witness Jaa battling roughly 50 enemies. You can stream The Protector on Prime Video. You should also watch the brutally gorgeous martial arts movie Ong Bak. Tony Jaa also starred in this movie. Number 7. Undisputed 3. Redemption. Scott Adkins, who played Boyka in Undisputed 2, returns to the role in Undisputed 3: The Redemption. He is no longer the fighter he once was. Instead, he is a broken man. Boyka is recovering from a knee injury and is motivated by pride to reclaim his fighting reputation honestly this time around. He quickly competes and defeats the current champion in his prison, and is then transferred to another maximum security prison, where he will take part in a tournament against prisoners from all over the world for a chance to win the ultimate prize, freedom. However, there is a lot of money on the line, fights are rigged, and he has to beat Marco Zaror, a super fighter who has been drugged. The action in this film is excellent. You can stream it on Apple TV. Undisputed 1 and 2 are a must-watch too. Number 6. Kill Bill. The main character of this movie is referred to as the Bride, or by her codename Black Mamba. She is played by Uma Thurman and is gloom personified. Her husband was killed on the day of her wedding. She was beaten and shot in the head, and her unborn child was taken from her womb. Bill, along with the other 4 members of his deadly Viper assassination squad, were responsible for this. The bride only has one thought in her head after waking up from a coma 4 years later: revenge. Kill Bill is shockingly intense but emotionless for a revenge film. You can stream this movie on Hulu or Prime Video. Number 5. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. The film is set in 19th century China and tells the story of a legendary sword, its theft, and the journey of the warriors who are tasked with recovering it. The movie follows the story of Yu Shulian, a warrior who is tasked with delivering the legendary sword to its rightful owner. When the sword is stolen by a mysterious thief, Yu Shulian sets out to recover it, aided by the skilled swordsman Li Mu Bai and the skilled thief Zhen Yu. It is a groundbreaking film that redefined the martial arts genre and captured the imagination of audiences worldwide. You can stream it on Apple TV or Prime Video. Number 4. Fearless. The movie starts in 1910 with Huo competing against 3 foreign fighters in Shanghai, before going back to his early years as the son of a local Chinese champion. The young Huo, who had been humiliated in a fight with a bully, committed to following his father's footsteps and never losing again. However, the future achievement was blighted by overwhelming arrogance and inner torment. After a family tragedy, Huo flees to the countryside where he becomes friends with Moon, a blind woman in a small farming town. Through their friendship, Huo learns to respect. After realizing that sportsmanship rather than brutality is the future of martial arts, he returns home and rejoins society to put what he has learned into practice. You can stream Jet Li's martial arts masterpiece on Vudu or Redbox. Number 3. The Raid: Redemption. Iko Uwais and Joe Taslim star in the Indonesian film The Raid. Tama, a crime boss, manages a high-rise building that serves as a shelter for people trying to escape the law. Police have avoided it for many years. On instructions from Lieutenant Hua Yu, a skilled SWAT team led by Jacka must sneak into the building, enter through the roof, and take out Tama. But as soon as they are spotted, things rapidly turn worse. The SWAT team is ambushed in narrow hallways and forced to fight for their lives, which results in a lot of frantic shooting. But just when you begin to believe it will be all gunfire, the brutal martial arts start breaking bones. An absolute masterpiece that shook the world. You can stream this movie on Netflix. Number 2. The Raid 2. Following up from where the first installment ended, Rama, played by Iko Uwais, has brought corrupt cop Hua Yu and is now being given a chance to go after the big fish who are ruining the city. The super cop is hesitant to join the cause, but once Rama's brother is murdered by mobster Bejo, he decides to go undercover and take down the crime lord Bangun. Rama goes to prison and makes friends with Uko, the son of Bangun, and once released, he joins the group. However, Uko's reckless desire sets up a string of betrayals that might send the underworld into all-out war. The movie has a lot of insane, brutal, and intense fighting scenes. This is a must-watch. You can stream this movie on Netflix. Number 1. Ip Man. The film is loosely based on the life of Ip Man, a legendary martial arts master who is best known for being the mentor of Bruce Lee. Ip Man, played by Donnie Yen, is a skilled martial artist who lives in Foshan, China, during the 1930s. When the Japanese army invades China, he is forced to confront his skills against the invaders in a series of brutal and intense battles. It is a powerful film that explores the deeper meaning of martial arts and the importance of honor and respect. You can stream Ip Man on Netflix. We didn't include some really old classics like Bruce Lee's Enter the Dragon. We do recognize their significance in the martial arts film genre and encourage you to check them out as well. Please check our other videos in the right and left corner, because we discussed some hidden gems you probably missed.